A murder has been reported from one of those great big houses in the 10,000 block. You'll read about it in the late editions, I'm sure. You'll get it over your radio and see it on television. Because an old-time star is involved. One of the biggest. But before you hear it all distorted and blown out of proportion, before those Hollywood columnists get their hands on it, maybe you'd like to hear the facts, the whole truth. If so, you've come to the right party. You see, the body of a young man was found floating in the pool of her mansion, with 2 shots in his back and 1 in his stomach.
She's...
My name is Veronica Dean.
They want to see me,
Miss
Norma
Dean came here
Desmond.
for help, not to be off-put. Now then, this sensitive information.
She'd sit very close to me, and she'd smell of tube roses, which is not my favorite perfume, not by a long shot. Sometimes, as we watched, she'd clutch my arm or my hand, forgetting she was my employer.
Those idiot producers. Those imbeciles. Haven't they got any eyes? Have they forgotten what a star looks like? I'll show them. I'll be up there again, so help me.
Please, you can't fake that desperate actressy craving for attention.
What you can't fake, Mother, is her star power, her palpable charisma.
I don't have it.
What? Well, who does?
I don't know. Wall Street, creditors, 3 different mortgage companies. Whoever thought it was a good idea to start a faux hillbilly restaurant chain called Po People?
Has your husband been depressed or moody lately, Miss Dietrichson? Did he have
No, it
financial
wasn't
worries,
me. I'd never do that to Veronica.
He's
That disc gets out, she'll be ruined. And I'm in love with her.
Of course you are.
Oh, don't be jealous, baby. You and I will always have what we had.
And she's turned you into a servant. It was I who asked to come back, humiliating as it may seem. I could have continued my career, only I found everything unendurable after she had left me. You see, I was her first husband.
So, I'm sure you all remember my client, Hollywood legend Veronica Dean.
Remember? Who could forget?
Right? She almost makes me cue my G.
What? Did she die of old age?
Oh, she's 50.
And if anything, more beautiful than ever.
She was dead.
How nice to see you.
Welcome home, Mister. You remember me, don't you?
Miss Desmond.
Hello.
She's a wonderful.
Hello, Bessie.
Oh, Mr. Wilcox, have you met Miss Desmond?
It's great.
Sometimes there'd be a little bridge game in the house, at a 1/20th of a cent a point. I'd get half of her winnings. Once they ran up to 70 cents, which was about the only cash money I ever got. The others around the table would be actor friends, dim figures you may still remember from the silent days. I used to think of them as her waxworks.
1 diamond, 1 heart.
Spade? Pass.
3 no trump. Pass.
Pass.
Empty the ashtray, will you, Joe, dear?
Wow, that sounds pretty dark.
No, Miss Kay, not dark. Noir.
Oh,
Or nouveau noir, if you must, but rest assured, my dear, Deadly Velvet will redefine the genre.
Is that supposed to make it better?
It's not supposed to make it anything. Take a right on Sunset.
What? Are you kidding me?
Ugh, are you?
Man, Veronica Dean. Remember her in Shanghai Moon?
Uh-huh.
We made a lot of pictures together.
And you'll play Salome.
Who else?
It's a joke. Lighten up, Fritz Lang.
The insurance company pulls a bond, and God forbid my investors back out, I'll be ruined.
Don't worry, Mr. Crane. We won't let that happen.
You don't know Keyes. Once he gets his teeth into something, he never lets go. He'll investigate you. He'll have you shadowed. He'll watch every minute from now on. Afraid, baby?
Yes, I'm afraid.
Archer? Shapiro? What are you doing here?
Protecting my client with my colleagues, Smith and Wesson.
Oh, really?
What do you-
Because
wait,
I'd
no,
like to
no,
meet those
don't.
guys.
Come on, stop!
First of all, not a Smith & Wesson.
Alan?
Apparently, Ellis hired him to protect you during the shoot.
Other than my ex-husband's refusal to let me get on with my life, the only thing I need protection from is this clunky dialogue.
You're Norma Desmond. Used to be in silent pictures. Used to be big.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
That $100,000 looked as safe for Phyllis and me as if we had the check already deposited in the bank.
Basically, the investors on this movie will make more money if production shuts down.
From the production insurance?
It's insured for triple what they could hope to make at the box office.
But Crane was going on and on about not wanting to lose the insurance.
Yeah, that's the proverbial rub. The insurance bond is actually reinsured by a shell corporation in Florida, whose policy is reinsured by a shell corporation in Panama, and so on down the line until, well, I lost the trail in Liberia.
The cousin Oliver of Africa.
But the name of the Florida shell company is, wait for it, Sandhill Crane.
So? Some panhandle trash bird?
Not that kind of crane. Ellis Crane. I think he's behind this company and all these so-called accidents.
Which means he would stand to benefit if production were shut down.
What do you think about Mexico?
Like their extradition treaty, or...
No, you goose, as a romantic getaway.
Oh.
Suppose it is. Is what you've got cooked up for tonight any better?
Joe!
I mean, really, darling. Just how stupid do you think I am?
I guess slightly more than...
Think you can do it now? Why didn't you shoot again, baby? Don't tell me it's because you've been in love with me all this time.
No, I never loved you, Walter, not you or anybody else. I'm rotten to the heart. I used you just as you said. That's all you ever meant to me. Until a minute ago, when I couldn't fire that second shot. I never thought that could happen to me.
Archer! Oh. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels, sing me to thy rest.
Well, this is where you came in.
Sterling!
Thanks, assholes.
Yeah, right?
Archer?
What? I bet she hasn't cried like that since Prohibition.
You little...
Ow! Ow!
Had
Cut
me
it
worried
out.
sick!
Mother! Stop it! I am Gut Shot Woman by Veronica Dean, by the way, and I will be more than happy to testify to that.